Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. It is time to get into the challenge 39. Season 39. This will be on MTV. I forgot to write down the premiere date, but I know it's in October, so it's not that far away. Like tomorrow's October 1st. I think it's like October 20th. Let me see it. Oh, it's right here, October 25th. So we have about a good month, but we got the super trailer. We're going to do a super trailer review here. We're going to talk about the cast. We're going to talk about the mercenaries. I can't wait to get into season 39. You all, my subscribers, hey Andrew, have been telling me all the tea about season 39 for at least a month now. I mean, y'all been spilling the tea, spilling the tea, spilling the tea. And I was like, oh, this is going to be drama filled. This is going to be the old school challenge that we've been waiting for. I can't wait to see this. Now, you got some tea on the season. Should I spill it? Spill it. Now, don't people in my lives, we don't like spoilers. But like elimination spoilers and daily win spoilers. But if it's some tea about hookups and fights, I want to know it. So put it out there. Andrew, if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you can always DM me the tea and we could talk about that separately in another live as well. But I definitely want to know it. But here we are. This is the photo of the upcoming season. It is the rise of a new champion. We're going to get a new champion. There's no returning champions playing the game. There will be mercenaries taking people out of the game. And I can't wait to talk about the mercenaries. Miguel put a question in the chat in the last live. Miguel, put it out there again so I can remember what it was, because I will forget. First, I want to get into who do we think is going to be the first boot this season. Let's go through the cast real quick. We're going to look at the 24 people who are on the cast. Then we're going to get into the super trailer. Then we're going to get into my thoughts on the mercenaries. If you have any other questions, put it in the chat. I scroll through the chat for the questions and we'll get to it. But this is just my first opinion on the cast. Up first, Jessica Brody. Girl, I don't know you. What did Jessica play on? Is she totally new to MTV? I don't know her. I think she'll be the first boot because I don't know her. I'm a mess. Berna, I like Berna. Oh, I saw I just thought of Nelson because I remember Berna and Nelson had a little hookup in the season they were on together. Okay, I see your question, Andrew. Miguel, I'm gonna start it so I know to come back to it because I have thoughts on this. But Nelson did a live from one of his doctor's visits, and the healing on his ankle didn't heal the way it's supposed to be healing. I think they said like it's completely still broken, and he has to make a decision between saving his ankle and amputating his foot or trying the healing process again. All prayers out to Nelson. Like, his injury is serious. And I did recall a second live because somebody sent it to me. Forgive me if I don't remember who DMs me the stuff because I don't want to get anybody's name wrong. That's why I'm not calling it out. I just don't remember who sent it to me. But somebody sent me the second live where he said he's going to get a second opinion. So I just really pray for Nelson. Looking at Berna made me think of Nelson. But back to Berna. I thought Berna was really good on her season. I don't know who she has in the house to align with. Right. It might have to be amputated. We're praying that it's not, but as I get the tea on Nelson, I will share it, but all prayers for Nelson and just send all positive energy to him. But I like Berna. Ed. Ed was a fan favorite, I think. Hey, Stormy. Hey, M. I see a lot of you all in the chat. I think he gives MTV what MTV wants and he plays to the vets. I don't know how Ed is going to do on a season with no vets to play to. But I don't dislike Ed. I kind of like this picture. That's a handsome picture. Up next, Big T, fast forward. Why, Big T, you are retired. See, Leroy, Wes, Big T, everybody make these grand, oh, this is my last season. I'm retiring. I have a life. I'm not coming back. And then here you go back on my TV screen. Big T could be the first boot for all I care. Michelle could be the first boot for all I care. Michelle already has $1 million. Why is she fast forward? Asaf, he ain't got Nani to flirt with. Nani is off the market. Again, congratulations to Nani and KC. But I heard Asaf had a couple of hookups. Look, I'm gonna tell you something right now, MTV. Right now. CBS was on that BS because they had all the drama in the super trailer, but didn't show us any of it. Like, I've been waiting all season for Fessy to go off on bananas, and we didn't get to see none of it. And then y'all pointed out that Tiffany was there, so we not gonna see it, and Paulie was there, so we just not gonna see it. Please don't have all this drama in season 39 and leave it on the cutting room floor. I want to see it. I want to see it. What y'all heard about Big T? Big T became a chief. I'm gonna have to see that with my own two eyes. A chef or a chief? Am I reading this right? Angie, get your elementary school education out. Okay. Big T became a chef. Okay. I'm a mess. I'm a mess, and I am totally sober tonight. This is a sober live. Okay, she a chef. Okay, I'm thinking you saying chief, like she gonna be in charge of the girls, and I'm like, I don't think Big T about to be in charge of nobody. Okay, she a chef. She gonna come cook for the house and get on my nerve. But okay, I love Horacio. Horacio could be my winner pick if it wasn't for Kylan being here. But I'm going to give this to Horacio and Kylan this season. I really like Horacio. He did the damn thing last season on Ride or Dies. Who is Callum? I guess he knew. Oh, he got all them tattoos on his face. He's very handsome, but I just don't like... I love a good tattoo. You can have tattoos from the neck going all the way down. Because, like, my husband got all them tattoos. But not on the face. Not on the face. But go ahead, Callum. Who is this? Mariah? I can't wait to see what Mariah gonna do without Fessy. When do we draft? Dabu, now you knew you wasn't alone. If you've been watching me, you know I couldn't stand Big T ever since she was talking about not the cotton pads. That right there, it completely turned me off, and I was over Big T from there. But Davion, Christina has to send me the link. I don't have it yet. This doesn't start to October 25th, so maybe around the 15th, she might have the link out. But this is gonna be a good fantasy party right here. Callum was on X on the Beach. I don't watch X on the Beach. Okay, so I don't know him. But Mariah, I can't wait to see what you can do without Fessy, because you kind of let Fessy run that game last season, and now you got to do it yourself. Juju gonna be the first boot, just like she was the first boot over there over on the Global. So I got a couple of first boots already out there. So she in the running for first boot. Olivia, I love Olivia. Olivia about to get her heart broken. Her girl Norris about to steal her man. Oh, it's about to be a mess. I'm gonna ride with you, Olivia, because out of all the people to steal your man, your homegirl did it. Mm, mm, mm. Corey is back. I follow Corey on Twitter. I think I'm going to reach out to Corey. I don't know if he can, when people are in the season, they can't talk. So maybe I'm going to reach out to Corey and ask him if he wants to come over for like a Ostella. Because I don't really like to interview people. I kind of just like to talk about the content with people. But I'm going to reach out to him. I want Corey to do well this season. I really want. He's not tied to a partner. He's not tied to a Michelle. Please don't be Michelle's friend in the house, Corey. You probably will be. I'm gonna let you live for it, though. I'm gonna let you live for it. But I like Corey. Who is James? Like, did they add new people? I don't know him. He has a very strong jawline. Like, I really like his jaw and his beard. He a little bit handsome. I don't know you to judge you, James, so you might be first boot because we don't know you. Norris, girl. Norris. Corey and Big T have beef. That's what I want to know. Because of all the people to have beef, why Big T? Like, of all the people, I gotta see it. That hair color does look good on Olivia. It does. Norris about to steal somebody, man, and I'm here for it. Not here for it in I think women should be stealing people's men. I'm just here for it, and I can't wait to see the drama. But the way y'all tell it, a couple of people stole Olivia's man. Norris was just the last one. So 39 sound like it's a mess. Oh, Huey is back. I don't know how I feel about Huey, but I feel like if anything, Huey will keep me laughing. Like, he's funny, but I don't think he's good at the game. But we shall see. We shall see. Who is this? Emmanuel. It's a lot of vet ass kissers on this cast. And I'm really curious how they're going to play this game without a vet's, I need to use the grammar, a vet's coattail to ride. I don't know, Emmanuel. At least we get to see what you can do without being on the Emerald team. Oh, Chauncey is back. If you look at Amber B and Chauncey's baby, that baby has his complete face. A very beautiful child. Chauncey, I'm rooting for you to win too. Everybody can't win it, but okay, so I got Horacio, Chauncey, and Colin that I'm rooting for. All right. I want to see what you can do. Your girl ain't there. I'm sure she coached you up. Melissa getting ready to put on a whole show. I don't know what you getting ready to do, girl. I heard you done one messed up your own relationship. And then I think you was the one slipping and sliding with Horacio as well. I'm just here for the drama. You hope Chauncey loses. Why don't you like Chauncey? What did Chauncey ever do to anybody? But protect his girl, Amber B. He protected Amber B. He ain't let nobody talk no shit to her. I don't know. I don't think Chauncey will be there long. Maybe his heart might. I'm not putting him on my fantasy team because maybe his heart might be with because it's a newborn now because they just had that baby when they shot this. So he might be like, oh, I'm missing my baby. I vote me in. I want to go home. I could see Chauncey pulling some stuff like that. But I hope he doesn't. Raven is there. Raven and Norris are there, but they didn't put the Johnny in there. Is Raven one of the people that stole Olivia's man? Look, they definitely put in people that have beef with each other. Raven is hit or miss for me, and she ain't going on my fantasy team, but I don't think she'll be first boot either. Colleen, that's another one up for first boot. I ain't even got nothing to say about her. Jay, I like Jay. I have a feeling Jay, that's just me. I don't like him. Oh, he's homophobic. I didn't know he said anything homophobic, Zuda. Hey, Jamika. Colleen is first boot. I done named a couple of first boots. Jay has, I really like Jay. I've loved Jay all the way from his season of Survivor. I've always been a fan of how he played the game. I think Jay has never had a fair chance because Josh is scary and kind of ruined his whole thing with, like, nobody trusts Jay just because Josh was scared. But I feel like Jay is gonna link up with Michelle, and for the second season, Michelle is gonna mess up his game. Like Jay, I wish they would have had Jay without Michelle. I just feel like Michelle gonna ruin it, but I hope we'll see. Who is it? Oh, I like him. He from Australia, right? The Challenge Australia, Siren, and he was over there with Kiki and them. I like him. He ruined his relationship on TV too. And I'm assuming by now he's single. So he about to cut up in the Challenge house. Oh, we're about to have a good time. I like him. Kylan getting ready to cut all the way up. Now, y'all done told me Kylan had about 4 different relationships in this house. Kylan is my winner pick. Like, he's definitely going to be on my fantasy team. He about to bring all the drama we've been missing for a decade from this show. I hope. Y'all better not be lying to me in the chat about all this tea. Who else is up here? Zara. I don't really know her. Was she Wes's partner? Because I get Zara and Cass confused. Cass was Jordan's partner and they won. So Zara had to be Wes's partner who didn't drink the shake. Well, are they from UK or Australia? I don't know. If she's from UK, it's enough UK people in the house for her to have an alliance. I hope the house isn't overseas versus US. I can kind of see that with this cast because there's a lot. I'm going to have to write down everyone's name. You know, we're going to talk about this a couple of times. Okay, Zara was, we got the hiccups with Wes and she from the UK. I'm going to have to write down everyone's names and, you know, research their past seasons to kind of see who I think will work with each other, but and how I think it'll shake out. Now, I want to talk about this before we get into the super trailer. Let me go back to your comment. I know I put a star on it. Why I can't find it? Oh, Jesus have mercy. Okay, there it is. Miguel. The skull twist should have, let me stop sharing this because I'm going to go pull up the super trailer in a second. The skull twist should have been on this season, except when people face mercenaries, they get a ticket to the final if they win. I just wanted to say I agree with this comment 100% because the mercenaries they got coming in this game, I don't see anybody beating them. Like Devin, if you walk out there and you see Devin, you could beat him if it's not a puzzle on the ground. But the mercenaries they have in this coming into this game, I don't see anybody really beating them. We're going to get into the mercenaries second. You might can beat Darrell because he's just a little bit older. No shade, Darrell. You had your time. You was great. Maybe Brad for the same reason. But I don't see anybody beating any of the other mercenaries. And so I feel like if you can beat one of these mercenaries, your ticket to the final should be punched. Like you should be there. You should not have to go into elimination after elimination after elimination against these mercenaries. But I don't feel like half of y'all ain't going to beat them no way. To me, the key to season 39 is not to get voted into elimination. Because if you get voted in, you might as well pack your bag and go on to the airport. Because I don't see anybody beating these people. Like, if you walk out there and see CT and Cara, CJ, wish me luck next season. TJ, whoever he is. Okay, that's how I feel about the mercenaries. I 100% agree with you. Okay. Please humble Devin's ass. Look, Devin was only picked to be a mercenary because they couldn't have everybody go home to the mercenary. Somebody had to win to beat one of them. somebody. And I feel like, well, damn, we let somebody go beat up on Devin, and that's it. I have some advice, Angie, for fantasy. Please give it to me. Corey, Olivia, Norris, Kylan should be definite picks. Corey, I don't know about Olivia. Kylan is already on my fantasy team. No, because see, I gotta pick. I do want to pick people that I think will win, because like I said, with these mercenaries, I think they'll go home. But I do this all the time and I miss out on the drama points. Norris is on the fantasy team because she's still in somebody man. And she gonna get a whole bunch of points. But I would debate on Horacio and Mariah. Mariah was never a thought. I do like Horacio, but Horacio is boring. Put Jay, and I ain't picking Michelle. I might pick up Jay because they're gonna run it. I'm not picking Michelle. I don't care. You got to give me a little bit more explanation on why Michelle should be a good fantasy pick. Okay. The first 4 elimination will be house votes followed by a call out. Okay. Then the rest of the game is mercenaries. Melissa might be a good one because Melissa, it's a whole bunch of mess over here. I see a whole bunch of mess. We definitely gonna rack up on these drama points. I don't know. I gotta really write down everybody's name, because really outside of Kylan and Norris, I might pick up Jay. I don't even know who else to pick, but I refuse to pick up Michelle. I refuse to pick up Big T too. This is why I'll never win. This is why I never win. Okay, Olivia will be good because I do like Olivia. Olivia will bring the drama. I can see her doing hella well in the competitions. I do too. I can't even draft because I know them spoilers. And don't tell it to us, Zuda. Matter of fact, you should draft with the spoilers and see if they right. Just see if they win. I don't know. Let's pull up the super trailer. Let me look for it. The Challenge 39. Okay, where's the super trailer? I see everything from Drew. I don't want to pull up. And I think, I don't know how Kamisha did it. And I love Kamisha and I love Drew. But on Kamisha's channel, she worked out something for Kamisha, myself, and Drew to review the Challenge 39. I'm not in charge of any of that, but I will be over there, and I will let you all know what day we go live. But I was like, you got Drew to review the whole season with us? That's amazing. Because, Drew will come over and review it, but he does so much on his own channel. I didn't think he would do the whole season. But shout out to Kamisha for getting that. Let me share my screen first. Okay, this is the super trailer. We're going to talk about it. And I can tell you right now, I wanted to try to watch the super trailer. I wanted to try to not watch it so I could be surprised, but I end up watching it anyway. And they ain't put none of the drama in the super trailer, so I'm hoping it's not a letdown. It sounded kind of loud. Let me turn it down. Okay, let's get into it. We're in a new era.
This is the season that I've been waiting for.
One thing I will say, whatever dailies and eliminations they have in this super trailer looks good. You said the trailer was cool. Right. The trailer, like the eliminations and the dailies look really, really good. But I ain't see no drama that y'all spilling. I ain't see nobody fussing over nobody, man. Nobody hooking up in the shower, in the bed. So I'm hoping they didn't have all that drama and we don't get to see it, because I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be over it. I'm going to be over it. Maybe they just don't want to put the drama in the trailer. We'll see.
The first time ever.
I agree. I don't like the orange and the gray. Like, where did we get that from? Who voted on those colors?
24 contenders will turn to prove themselves. They've known battle, but never victory. And now they're back to win their very first championship.
I came here to be a champ, so if I stab you in the back, I'll do what I need to do.
This time, I'm here to win.
It's MTV's The Challenge Battle for a New Champion.
Whatever this is, flipping upside down, Angie wouldn't do that. And they holding hula hoops. Oh, and you right by the wheels of a semi truck. Oh, The challenges look amazing. The challenges.
I deserve to be a champion. I don't have time for games.
With one catch.
Well, we know at least Jay ain't going in against CT. That would be good, Jay versus CT again.
To beat champions to become one.
Standing in their way, challenge legends look to send them home.
If you want to win this game, you're going to have to go through a champ.
We are not going to take it easy, and we will run you into the ground for fun.
Do you want to make it to a final?
Come on.
Legends will fall.
Let's go, baby.
A new era of champions will rise.
They had no reason to go after you if it wasn't for her. The house is definitely divided.
I was fighting for you, and you.
Did you see them jumping into a semi truck full of water while the truck was moving? That's also a no ma'am. A no ma'am, no sir. I'm not doing that. And I love water. But you're not about to drown me, knocking me around.
You know that.
Every friendship, every alliance,
Not a soft going off on somebody.
everything you have is about to be tested.
This right here looks good. That looks fun. I can't wait to see them do this one. That looks good. They must be in teams of two, the gray team and the orange team, because I thought this was an all individual game, but I don't know.
The game is completely different.
What the hell is that? I'm going to have to go. I know y'all probably already been over there to Drew's channel. I'm going to have to go over to Drew's channel because, you know, Drew know how to zoom in and all of that. I got to see what's going on.
The challenge.
That whatever that elimination is looks amazing.
Battle for a New Champion premieres Wednesday, October 25th at 8.
Watch on MTV.
Okay, we watching. That was the super trailer. Again, I really, really love the super trailer. Like those dailies, those eliminations were everything. Look at Dabu. He battle of the layups. Have mercy. Look, I'll take a layup, battle of the layups, over watching everybody kiss Bananas' ass, Fessy's ass, Casey's ass, Tori's ass, Devin's ass, even Josh's ass. I'd rather watch all the layups battle it out over that. I'd rather watch the layups battle it out 20 times over what I've been seeing the past 20 seasons. Like, I'm kind of over that. But let's get into the mercenaries. I ain't have all the mercenaries pictures, and y'all mad at me if I don't feel like looking for it. I'm going to get into the mercenaries, and I'm going to get into the comments, and then we will come back to season 39 a little bit later. I know we have CT. Nobody about to beat CT. Nobody's about to be. If you pull Kara's week, just pack your bags and get ready to go home. Angie, just look for it because your memory bad. Your memory bad, and you ain't about to remember the mercenaries. How you spell mercenaries? Okay, they knew what I was talking about in the Google. Okay. Why is it a picture of Johnny and Nani? They not even on the show. They didn't even tell it to me. I know I saw Laurel, Darrell, Devin, Brad. Is Bananas a mercenary? I don't know. Let me write it down. We have CT. Nobody's beating CT. Cara, Laurel. I know KC is going to be over there. Nobody's beating KC. I don't think anybody beats KC in an elimination. Not this cast. Not the cast we just talked about. Brad, Darrell, Devin. Who else is a mercenary? Is Bananas coming back? Why Bananas can't come back and be a mercenary? He probably don't want to be beat. Like, he's scared to be beat. That's all I can remember. CT, Cara, Laurel, KC, Brad, Darrell, Devin. We should take bets. They should have a fantasy where we could do a bet, or not for money, but just for fun, on if we think the mercenary will win or not. I know Cass is one because Cass won her season. They might can beat Cass. Darrell was in the fire one. I don't think Darrell is an easy win, but you might could beat Darrell. I don't know. Like, to me, the only easy one is Devin. I think Tori is a mercenary. Write Tori's name down. As much as I don't like Tori, I don't think she's an easy win. I think all the ladies on this season would have a hard time beating Tori. Oh yeah, Bananas is doing everything in the world, but Bananas didn't go because production was going to do something with his relationship. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pause. You're telling me Bananas was in a relationship with Mariah that lasted outside of Ride or Dies, and she was cheating on him with James, and Banana said, I'm not making it a storyline? Number one, I didn't know Bananas and Mariah flirtship, whatever they was doing, made it outside of the game. And then Mariah is cheating. His ego was bruised. His ego was bruised because if you didn't tell me this, I would have never known. Is this an allegedly, Miguel? His ego is bruised. I'll tell everybody what they put in the water over there on the season 39, because everybody is just cheating and like, screw this relationship. Like, did they put what kind of, is it pheromones? Something to make you extra horny? Like, I don't understand what was going on in that house. Bananas was supposed to be a mercenary, but he dropped out and Brad replaced him. All right, Mariah. He willing to put everything else as a storyline, but he can't put being cheated on as a storyline. Okay. If Bananas was on there, then I have to not watch one of those damn shows he's about to be on. I'm not trying to be an excessive possum. What? Excessive potassium. I'm saying opossum. Lord, I can't read. I am educated, y'all. It is about to be an overload because Bananas is on. Let me see if I can do a swoop. My hair is getting on my nerve. Bananas is getting ready to be on The Villain House, which starts October 12th. And then he's over in Scotland right now shooting Traitors. Is he on Traitors 2? Yes, with CT. He's doing Traitors season 2. So it is about to be a Bananas overload. But I feel like if we're calling in mercenaries, Bananas should have been a mercenary. Like, the mercenaries aren't in the house, so how would that have been a storyline? They aren't in the house living day to day. It's not like you have to go up against Mariah. Like, I don't understand. I'm telling you, I didn't even know y'all was dating. So you should have just went on in there. Do the challenge vets enter the house at all? Right. That's what I'm saying. How is it a storyline if you just go into elimination, win or lose your elimination, and go home? I guess they would have Mariah over there crying, oh, I'm so sorry for cheating. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I can see her being eliminated fast because she already won. Who? There's no winners on here. Everybody that's a cast of the show is a loser. The only winners are the mercenaries. I don't know if you saw, Angie, but I dropped the format in the chat. I didn't see it. I have to scroll back up. I'm about to scroll back up to the earlier comments. Cass about to lose too. That's what I said. I said Devin and Cass might be the two people that you can beat. He is getting his shows. But you know what? I don't hate Bananas. Like, I want to see Bananas on Traitors 2. I want to see Bananas on the Villain House. I'm just tired of seeing Bananas on the challenge. Like, get your money, get your work, but I'm over the challenge. Like, if anybody needs to retire, it's Bananas. Just scroll up. I'm gonna scroll up. If they bring, look, I'm protesting. Who is Bergie's agent? Whoever has signed Bergie, come sign me. Because they get a Bergie's ass everywhere. And I'm over it. Over it. Like, Bergie should not have lasted to the end of Love Island. The fact that he made it to the end show you that Love Island is completely rigged. Completely. Were losers of the challenge. Michelle got her million. I don't want to talk about Michelle. Yes, I will be reviewing Villain House. Villain House is a show that me and Ebby are going to review together. Me and Ebby do Wednesday night lives at 6 p.m. every Wednesday night. Right now we're doing Love is Blind. So once Villain House starts, me and Ebby will be on the Villain House and we will be having a good time over there. I just want to see Bananas play with different people because he has the people on MTV wrapped around his little finger. Can he do the same thing in the Villain House? Can he do the same thing over there on Traitors? That's what I want to know. Like Cirie. Can you miss people on every show, or are you just only good on the challenge? And if he can, I will give him his credit, but that's to be determined. Okay, let me scroll back up through the comments so we could talk about the comments, and then I haven't ate all day, and I think the hunger headache just hit me. I need to eat something because I don't want to pass out. Okay, let's keep going. I don't want to revisit Nelson. Apparently, Kylan hooks up with Melissa and Raven. Raven, you can't keep a man. Raven didn't deserve that shot. I'm sorry, Raven. You didn't deserve that. Because you ain't never had Johnny know it. Stop it, Angie. Stop it. But Melissa, you done seen this girl cry all over Johnny last season with Norris. You ain't have to steal Kylan too. This about to be a mess. Oh, this about to be a mess. Raven, I ain't mean to hit you with them strays. The read just came out too easy, and it was too easy. Apparently, she arguing with Melissa. Ooh, now, wait a minute. Olivia, you can't be mad that somebody stole your man and you over here with Emmanuel. Emmanuel hooks up with Olivia. Horacio hooks up with Norris and Juju. I don't know what y'all sprinkled into the water system for the Challenge 39, but I ain't never seen this many hookups on the challenge, even back in the day. Back when they had orgies all over the house, we ain't had this many hookups. Ooh, it's about to be a mess. I don't know why Big T is back. Hang it up like the flat screen, like a picture on the wall. Juju is old enough to... I don't know how old that lady is, but I believe you if you say it. Okay, if we're talking about the season, I hate you hate the Mercenaries twist. It's going to decrease the amount of gameplay and drama. I agree with you on this, Zuda, because the game is going to shift when you don't have to take people out yourself, especially if eventually every week is a mercenary. The game is going to be build an alliance and hold on to your alliance, and it's whoever's on the out is going to get voted out. I got to see how the gameplay is going to be, because I do think the mercenaries take away from the play of the game, because instead of you taking each other out, especially with the mercenaries that they have, it's pretty much if the house is against you, they're going to throw you in and you go home. But I'm still watching. I'm still going to watch. I've seen all that about Big T. I don't know why I can't read today. Maybe it's the hunger headache. I don't even know what I'm going to eat tonight. Put some suggestions in the chat. Mind you, I stay in this little ass town. It ain't too much to choose from. I might just order pizza. I thought, no, you're not the only one. I read that one though. No shade, but Horacio and Mariah are both boring without their partners. That's not shade. That's kind of factual. Horacio, I think, is good at the game, but he doesn't bring. But Horacio about to hook up about 4-5 women. He about to entertain us this season. But Mariah, I don't know what Mariah is gonna do without Fessy or Bananas. I didn't even know. I guess she about to cheat on Bananas. Everybody is cheating. I'm telling you, what did they sprinkle in the water? It is too much. It is too much going on. I don't wish that. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I would like Big T to retire again. I don't want anyone to get hurt. The ones you don't know were on the spinoffs. Okay. The only spinoff I did not watch is UK in Argentina. So I guess I ain't watching none of them. I only watch Australia. But I know Juju from the Global. A lot of the new looking people from countries. Jessica is... Now I watched Australia. I don't remember Jessica. And James is from UK. Okay, I ain't watch UK. Jessica from Australia. She must not have made it far, because I don't remember her. And apparently majority of the cast don't care for Michelle or Olivia anymore. Well, I ain't never cared for Michelle. So they finally got on the right page. Finally. What Olivia do to anybody? I don't know. Olivia was so likable last season. Now, Narice, how you going to unfollow Olivia and you stole her man? Cara doesn't like... I hope that's Michelle and not Michaela, because what Michaela do to Cara? But who does like Michelle? Put it in the chat if you like Michelle. Who does like her? That makes me love Cara even more, because we on the same page. Oh, there go the Chauncey hate. Let me... Melissa and Burner definitely going at it. Well, who was Burner Man and did Melissa sleep with him too? Look, it's so much going on this season. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to take notes. This might be the first season I take notes. Yeah, we talked about how Chauncey might not make it. Yeah, he is messy. Who's Olivia Man? Olivia, now that was word on the Twitter curb. It could be false. Allegedly, Olivia was dating Horacio after Ride or Dies. They were supposed to be dating. So now that Norris is dating Horacio, I'm just assuming she took Olivia man. But the way Horacio was slinging it around 39, maybe when they entered the 39 house, that wasn't her man no more. That could be how it happened. But Olivia and Norris were supposed to be friends after Ride or Dies. So I don't understand. Look, people steal their friend man all the time, but I just don't think, I didn't think Norris would end up with Horacio. I don't know. Am I the only one who thinks Norris and Horacio relationship is BS? Looks like promo for the season. They wouldn't be the first, and they damn sure ain't gonna be the last if that's the case. But I don't know. Like, these people, it's a lot of people from the challenge. Like, we have a lot of challenge babies, a lot of challenge marriages. Some relationships do last, but so many people hook up in the challenge house and it be nothing. I'm not really tripping over it. Like, these are two young people still in their 20s having fun. Let them have fun. If they messing around for TV, let them mess around for TV. Jay finna try to run this thing. He gonna try, but I don't think Jay has the pull to run this. But we gonna see. I gotta write everybody's names down and really think about it and do a video on it. I don't think Jay will be the one running it. But he could. He has the most experience. Like, of this cast, he's the vet. Him and Michelle are the vets of this cast. But vote Michelle ass out first if it was me. I think Colleen isn't bad. I think she's more middle of the road when it comes to the challenge. I don't think it's fair to, like, from the season she was on, it's a language barrier. They really didn't communicate with people. They weren't really in the mix. So I just see Colleen being an easy vote out, her and Juju. Jay could win this one with no vets. Maybe. I don't know. I'm putting my money on Colin. Damn it, Chauncey. I was hoping he'd win for my girl Amber. Yeah, Zuda said he said some homophobic stuff. So I ain't see it, but you can't put nothing past nobody. Let's keep scrolling. I don't see the format that you put in the chat. Sam, I'm rooting for Amber and her baby because she was beating up on Tori and Danny in the running under the gate challenge. I don't know who that refers to. Jay makes dumb decisions, and he has his dummy friend back there in Michelle. So that's why I don't think Jay is going to run this, because he's cool with Michelle, and Michelle is what messed it up for him in Ride or Dies with that whole Laurel situation. 1 week I want Bananas out. Next week I want to protect him. Look, Jay, he did. He cheated with that black girl. I don't even remember her name. On day one. On the camera, looking at the camera, cheating in the shower, everything. I see Tori, Devin, and Darrell losing there straight up. Damn, Tori. Now I don't hate Tori. I don't hate anybody on this show. When I say I don't like people and I kind of shade them a little bit, it's all in fun. I don't know any of these people in real life, so I don't want to say I hate Tori. But as much as I dislike Tori, I don't think from this cast that she losing elimination. Now, if Cam was on the cast, then yeah, she'd be in trouble. But Michelle, Olivia, Norris, I don't see Tori losing. Yeah, the mercenaries twist I like. Yeah. We all forgot about Brad. Please humble Devin. I'm telling you, they're going to give Devin that same topsy-turvy puzzle that he got in his living room. I have some advice. Okay, I read that one. Where is the advice on the season? Is this it? Apparently, the first 4 eliminations will be house votes followed by a call-out. I read that one. I'm not drafting Melissa. Olivia will be good because she gets hella confessionals with personality, and I can see her doing hella well in competitions. This season, yes. I don't know. I really got to think about who I'm going to get on my team. I can't even draft because, okay, you know the spoilers. Apparently, Gamer and Rose said that Olivia, Norris, and Michelle are leading the House votes because of the 38 Alliance. Oh, I forgot Michelle was on 38. And supposedly Michelle was the one running it, but I don't know. Look, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't see everybody gathering around Michelle, letting her run the house. Especially after 38, Michelle made the most dumb decisions, and Olivia and Norris were right there. But, you know, Norris was partnered with Nelson, who wasn't making the most bright decisions as well. I don't know. Look, I'm going to have to watch it because, see, y'all told me over here about the USA too that Tori was running the house and Cassidy and Chanel were her little minions, and Cassidy and Michelle and Chanel can't stand Tori. So I don't believe everything Gamer V and Rose talking about, but we shall see. I don't know anything besides the winners. Okay, don't tell me nothing. Don't spoil anything. Kylan will be a starter the whole season. Either he winning or we could read between the lines, Monte. I'm trying not to curse as much on the channel. I agree. Kylan is on the fantasy team in the starting lineup every week because he either is winning the dailies or he got some drama points. I agree with that 100%. Like, I think everyone's on lock for Kylan. We just got to figure out everybody else. Everybody else. Hey, Dan. Can you send the fantasy link if Christina sent it to you? I will. Christina has not sent it to me. Like, the last one she sent to me was Survivor. And, you know, whenever she sends it to me, I will blast it on Twitter and tell everybody to DM me. But I don't have it yet. So I'm really waiting. I would wait 2 weeks. Like, I don't expect to see it anytime soon. She usually sends it maybe a week and a half before the show starts. So we have a while. Double, we on the same page. I just can't wrap my mind around Michelle and Jay running anything but they mouth. The trailer was cool, I guess, but it looks boring. They just didn't put the drama in there. I think they wanted to really show off all their new dailies and elimination setups, which is cool because I'm drawn in. It looks like new stuff and I want to see it. I barely be on your live, Angie, because I'm at the university, lots of work, looking, studying. Dan, thank you. I appreciate that because today is probably my worst hair day and I just threw on a sweatshirt and I have on no makeup. So that makes me feel really good because I'm trying to get over. I used to would never get on camera without my face and hair done. And I'm trying to get over that because I'm trying to get my content out. That just made me feel nice. Thank you. Thank you. I don't like their outfits either. Again, who voted for those colors? Who did that? Did I get to everyone's comment? I don't want to miss anything. Do the challenge vets of this season enter the house? I don't think so. I don't think they have anything to do with the strategy. I'm hoping they don't. Like, I want to see Cara, but Cara, I just want to come see you do the elimination and go home. I don't want to see them manipulating and giving advice. Kind of like how, what season was that when Wes was calling bananas at the house and Nelson was calling Corey? Like, we ain't cast you to be on, so keep your strategy talk at the house. We don't, Okay, I think I read all of this. If I missed it, put it at the bottom. It should be teams since they want new champs so desperately. I don't like teams. If anything, it should be individual. An individual game. Not men versus women, but The men go against the men, the ladies go against the ladies. I don't want to see teams. But we'll have to wait and see. Wait, is that the super trailer? I thought it was just a sneak peek. That didn't seem like a super trailer because it was only like, I clicked off of it. Yeah, it was only a minute and a half because it was a minute and 40 seconds. So no, I would call that a sneak peek too, because the super trailer would be like 3-4 minutes. So maybe the super trailer will have all the drama, and that they'll probably put the super trailer out closer to the show. After the mercenary twist, the format switched. Wait, I'm confused. Okay, Andrew put it out there. I guess it's not that many mercenaries, but okay, so after all the mercenaries do what they got to do, the last place is being purged in the daily challenge. So I'm assuming the last place person is purged. They don't even go into elimination. Then the winner of the challenge gets to save one person. Then that person, I'm confused. Andrew, don't tell me nothing else. I just got to watch that go down because I'm confused. It reminds me of that season. Oh, I ain't going to remember the name or the number, but it's a really, really old season where they, whoever wins it, and then they be like, okay, I'm going to vote for this person. You pick them. And then whoever is the last person, they go into elimination. I did not like that season. I didn't like it then, and I'm not going to like it now. So I hope they aren't. Sometimes y'all got to leave some of that stuff back in the day. That kind of is what it sounds like, Andrew, and I'm hoping that it's not true. Oh, you still talking? It's 3 people saved, and those 3 in a private elimination with no one else from the cast being able to watch. It's too complicated. MTV, I know this season is shot, but that sounds weird. I don't like that. Who do we think will be the villain of the season? You know it's going to be kind of boring if Big T, based on who follows who, still mess. I don't think there's going to be any villain of the season. It sounds like everybody having a good time. Maybe Big T is upset because she didn't get her a piece in the house, because it sounds like everybody got them a little piece. They refreshed every night. Maybe that's why Big T is mad, because she didn't get none. I don't know. I don't know who would be considered the villain. None of them have a villain makeup. Maybe Norris? Melissa? Them the 2 sleeping with everybody, man. I don't know. Andrew, that sounds interesting and dramaful. It sounds confusing. I gotta wait for TJ to explain it to me, because I know. I know, right? Forgive me, because I was trying to type all of that fast. I understand that was a lot to type, but it reminds me of one of them old school seasons, and I didn't like it then, because with that, you're just singling out the people you don't like. But I guess that's what the house vote is. Look, we gonna watch it and see. All I have to say is lower your expectations. Because I heard some BS happen with some mercenary eliminations. Look, let me tell you, can't nothing be worse than Wes versus Dusty. After Wes versus Dusty, nothing production does in these eliminations will surprise me. Nothing. Because Wes clearly lost, and production clearly said by 37 seconds he won. The only thing that would surprise me is production is willing to rig it. I guess they want the mercenaries to win. I don't know. Oh, Jordan is a mercenary. Yeah, then ain't nobody beating Jordan. Mercy. Now, see, what's gonna be rigged is Devin probably like, I'll come be a mercenary, but I have to win, and they're gonna put some foolish time composition for Devin, and he gonna miraculously win. I'm already ready for the foolishness every season. Every season, I'm ready for it. That's what I said. Norris might be the villain. Zuda said Bananas would have lost. It looked like Darrell was okay. I read that one. Bananas didn't go because production. I read all this. So I think I read all of this. Okay. Now I got to get back to the bottom. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Oh, Jay. I don't see Jay being a villain. Because he doesn't argue with people. Michelle gonna be the damn villain. That's who it's gonna be. Yep. Michelle. Because she'll be the one to backstab. Like when I think of villain, I'm thinking of people who are backstab, make deals with people and go back on it. Like I can see that being Michelle, because Michelle's going to try to play both sides of the house. She's going to try to be aligned with everybody. She's going to make up some bullshit like she did. Michelle going to be the damn villain. I think Nerese Raven, Emmanuel, Corey. Why all the melanated people have to be the villains? Why can't that white woman be the villain that she is? And I don't have to put too much on Michelle. But why all the melanated? I guess Emmanuel ain't melanated, but Emmanuel was silent. Like he was dating Tori and protected by the Emerald team. I don't see Emmanuel. I want to see Emmanuel's personality for a change. And what Coriel do to anybody to be a villain? It's Michelle. Michelle is the villain, period. Point in the blank. All I got to say is Melissa and Big T did their big ones. I gotta wait to see, because I don't see Big T doing much of nothing. There's a lot more tea apparently. Well, tell it to me. Get in the DMs, Andrew. DM it to me on Twitter or Instagram. We can have an allegedly, because I ain't gonna say nothing. It's true facts. We'll have an allegedly live about all the tea. The trailer, you see Jordan versus who? Sirion. Guess he's going back to his girlfriend. Okay, because Sirion not beating Jordan. I wish they brought back Kiki. I do like Kiki, but she's a champ. Emily isn't a champ. Emily would have did good over here. And then Cinco. Oh. What do they have against Cinco? Why isn't he back on one of these shows? And Johnny. Those would have been some good ads. Emily, Cinco, and Johnny. I mean, at least give us something to look at. I don't hate Michelle. I said dislike. I dislike Michelle. And apparently Huey was voted into the second elimination and called out Colin. Huey wanted to go home. Okay, Huey. He just ain't want to quit. Oh, quit putting the no spoilers. Don't put no spoilers in the chat. I don't care who went into what elimination with who, because I'm just reading it, but I don't want to know any of that, because even though you aren't telling me who goes home, I could figure it out in my mind who goes home. So Andrew, I only want drama tea, not elimination tea, who got voted in tea, just tea on the drama, who hooked up with who was fighting who. That kind of tea. I don't want to be spoiled at all. I like Emmanuel. I feel like no one liked Emmanuel because he was hooking up with Tori. And sometimes that's the case. Sometimes you need to know who you hooking up with. And then it is what it is. But I don't dislike Emmanuel. Like Emmanuel was lucky. He was hooking up with Tori, number one. And then he was on that Emerald team, and Emerald never lost. So he was in a good position that game. I think Emmanuel is handsome. So I just want to see what he'll do on his own. What will he do on his own? You ain't seen Corey running his mouth on Twitter? And I follow Corey on Twitter, but I haven't really seen him say much. I'm going to hit up Corey. Yeah, you right. Though Michelle is the villain. I told you. She the villain this season over there on the USA too. So why she not gonna carry it over to the 39? I heard a lot of people unfollow Michelle, as they should. I don't know why they unfollow Olivia though. Oh, Emily had a baby. Congratulations, Emily. I didn't even know you was pregnant, girl. Yes, where is Kels? See, at some point, people get tired of you telling them no. They ain't gonna beg to be on your little TV show. I ain't have to say it like that. I heard production left Johnny, Bettina, and Kim at the airport. At the airport, not an immediate return flight home. Who is? Oh, Kim was Colleen's partner. They should have left Colleen at the airport too. I'd rather have. I ain't like Bettina neither. They left the right people at the airport. I did like Kels too. Why bring Colleen and not Kim? I just said they could have left Colleen at the airport too. Yeah, give me the tea on Instagram, Andrew, but no elimination tea. I don't want to see none of that, but all the drama tea, yes. We don't need Bettina and her damn laugh. I'm trying to remember Bettina, but we ain't have to have Bettina. I would have liked Johnny, but it seemed like Raven gonna have another man to cry over, so it's cool. Did you see the sneak peek of Melissa and Berna fighting in the house? I didn't because it was so quick. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Drew's video because he break it down, and I ain't that technical. So I just watched Drew break it down. Colleen is probably more entertaining. Is he? Oh, is she? I get them confused. Was she? I mean, she had a hookup with Fessy and ain't show none of that. She had an argument with Devin on Ride or Dies that never aired. Nobody wants to see Devin argue with anybody. It's pointless. Oh, Lord, I didn't catch the entire time. The booty. No, y'all not calling that man the booty. Have mercy. Corey is definitely going to be on my fantasy draft. Y'all might keep y'all giving me the tea that Corey is. I feel like getting into it with Big T is not that many drama points. What could he possibly be fighting with Big T about? I can't wait to see it. Michelle and Olivia both being hated makes no sense. Let me reread. Michelle and Olivia both being hated makes no sense. Olivia is likable. But see, Dabu, your comment didn't make sense. Because you said Michelle and Olivia makes no sense, period. But then you said Olivia is likable. You didn't say they both are likable. Now, I will agree. Olivia is likable. I like Olivia. But what Michelle got, her hate got to do with anything? Michelle is not likable. To me. Where is Marlon? Still begging to be on the show. Isn't Marlon over there on the All-Stars 4? I thought they let somebody come back on All-Stars 4. Olivia was really close with Anissa after Ryder Dies. I don't care. That was the season of Anissa twist her ankle and they both was just in the hospital. Angie, don't shade them. Don't shade them, Angie. Keep going. Frank, I don't care about Frank. Seems like all the black rookies and newer men who don't kiss the vet's ass are the ones who they keep. Right. But I did hear they asked Kels, like I heard they asked Kels back for something, but he declined or he couldn't get it in his schedule. Look, get Kels back, get Cinco back. I don't really care about Johnny. Because if Raven ain't there, and Raven is crying over a new man, so we don't care. They need to drop the main trailer. This trailer felt like a teaser. It was a teaser. It was only a minute and 30 seconds. Now, Jeremiah, I got to put my thinking cap on. I like Jeremiah. Don't care about Johnny. I love me some Cinco. I like me some Kels. None of those four would ever kiss the Vacation Alliance ass, and they are not back since their first appearance. And the Vacation Alliance scared of them, too. Well, Vacation Alliance ain't there. This would have been the perfect season for them to come on. Corey is probably arguing with Big T because she probably whining about how everyone is against her or something. Big T, that's why you should have stayed your ass retired. You wouldn't have all this smoke if you would have stayed cooking the meals for the families that hired you to for your profession. You was over the challenge. You wouldn't have had none of this smoke if you would have stayed where you was at. Apparently, Corey and Huey argue with Big T and Melissa. I gotta wait and see what it's about because I don't want to see two men arguing with two women, but I just gotta wait to see what it's about. I need to know the why before I judge. And Corey, the only man with real size that can be an advantage, is he? Chauncey is big. Kylan is big. Who knows? I can see Olivia make the villain. I'm telling you who the villain is. I think Michelle is likable. Maybe not on the TV show. For some people, though. Look, that's why God made all of us different. If we all thought alike, this conversation would not be fun because you would all be like, yeah, Angie, yeah, Angie. I like when people have a difference of opinion, but no one's ever going to make me like Michelle. I don't care. Sometimes when people rub me the wrong way and they kind of make me see you, and my vision could be off. I do wear these thick ass glasses, but I kind of feel like I see Michelle for who she is, and I don't really rock with her energy. I feel like everyone hyping Corey too much. Also, Norisa and Berna said that there are snakes in the house, and I feel like they're talking about Michelle and Olivia. Look, I done already told y'all. I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all. You see what Michelle just did over there on the USA 2. She was supposed to have a Black Survivor Girls bag, Survivor all day, Survivor all the way. And then instead of just throwing a vote on Chris and saying, look, I don't want to choose between the vets and Survivor, I'm just going to make it a guy's day and throw it on Chris, she threw one on Chanel. Michelle ain't shit. How many seasons we got to see Michelle not be shit? Angie, stop it. Because we I will get to read this. What's the next comment? Ooh, I just remember something happened to Esther's visa again. I kind of don't care about Esther no more. I barely remember who she was. Wasn't she Fessie's partner or CT's partner? I do like Priscilla. I would like to see Priscilla come back. But she was kind of boring. She kind of went by the way of Bananas. You picked the wrong partner, girl. You shouldn't have picked Bananas. This teaser was not teasing for me, more like, y'all so funny. I need more. We'll get more. Give them another week or two. They're going to give us like a good 3-4 minute trailer. I'm with you on Michelle. I know that's right. Michelle, she not loyal. And she don't make good decisions. And the only reason her flip-flopping hasn't caught up to her is because she's not a threat. I don't think anybody cares if Michelle makes it to a final. That's one person that'll keep us from being in last place. Yes, Michelle threw her vote on Chanel. Or was it Cassidy? Oh, I might have just read you for the wrong reason, Michelle. I'm sorry. It could have been Cassidy. But still, you still ain't throw it on Tori like you said. So you still lied. But I might have gave you a little bit too much smoke that wasn't warranted. And if I did, I apologize. But you still didn't do what you said you was going to do. You still lied at the end of the day. Oh, Justine picked bananas. Okay. So I do like Priscilla. Bring Priscilla back. Y'all know I will get people confused. Oh, it's a mess. It is a mess. Okay. I don't want this to turn into a read Michelle, a reading rainbow of Michelle. So I'm going to let this live go. This was great. We finally got to talk about 39. I've been wanting to talk about 39 for a really long time because so much, so much is going on. We got the challenge, Survivor, Big Brother. Now we got another challenge coming up, Villain House. So much is going on. So I kind of put 39 on hold, but once the trailer came out, I said, okay, let's talk about it. So here we are. We will have more 39 chat to come because I'm going to write everyone's names down and kind of piece together how I think the season might go, and we'll talk about that. Of course, we're going to have a fantasy party whenever I get the link. I would say wait another 2 weeks, and we should probably see the link for, 39. And then also this season, if you missed it, I announced it earlier that Kamisha has put together a panel for the Challenge 39 of Kamisha Reviews, myself, and Drew with Angel Cake Entertainment. That's going to be on Kamisha's channel, not over here. But, if you like panels about the show, go over to Kamisha Reviews, and the three of us will be discussing 39 over there. As we get closer, I'll give you more details. So I'm really excited about 39. I can't wait to see all this drama because, I'm just here for the mess. Angie, who do you want to see win 39 and Challenge USA? I'll start with Challenge USA because we're closer to the winner of that season. I would love to see Michaela win it for Michaela or Desi for the girls, Corey or Fessy for the men. And I think out of those four, they can do it. Like, I don't want to just throw Tori out there. I think Tori has a good chance to win, but I want to see Michaela or Desi win. And I want to see Corey or Fessy get them a win. But we shall see. For season 39, it's so many people. I think I want to go for Kylan or Jay or Corey L. I like Corey L. for 39. For the ladies, man, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I would say I like Norris or Olivia. I think they could win it. I really got to write everybody's name down because, I don't even know. Norris or Olivia for the ladies for 39. We'll see. Priscilla declined. Oh, people do have a life. Don't y'all remember her flipping on 90 and 37? Look, if you're talking about Michelle, she did. And then was crying. None of you're my friend. What do you do this to me? No. Girl, please. Don't y'all remember Michelle on 37? She was drunk with power. Yes. And she made all those bad decisions and ruined Jay's game. And I think she's going to ruin it again. Give me the trophy, Chris and Michaela on USA. I ain't say Chris. I said Corey or Fessy. I don't know. Y'all think Chris could win? If Chris wins USA 2, that'd be amazing for him. That'd be really amazing for him. I don't know if he will, though. I don't know if he will. Olivia and Kylan on 39. I forgot about Horacio too. I don't know. I got to write everybody's name down on 39 and really figure it out and like put my thoughts to it. But for USA 2, I'm going to give it to Michaela and Corey. I want Corey to win. So I don't know about Chris, but if Chris wins, that would be good. I don't remember Michelle winning any dailies to get power that season. 37. I think you're thinking of y'all saying 37, but y'all mean Ride or Dies, which was 38. Because when she was with Jay, they won like Of the first 4, they won the first 2. And then they got mad elimination because everybody was helping Olivia and Horacio. And Jay was like, shut up, we can't hear. Yeah, that wasn't 37. That was 38. That was the one that just passed. Look, you could want Michelle to win. Look, I will bet money that Michelle will never win this. Even if Michelle makes it to the final, I don't see her beating anyone in the finals. And I wouldn't lose my mind. I don't like Tori either, but when Tori wins, I give her props. I know how to give Tori her props and still not really care for her personality. So I would do the same for Michelle, but I don't see her winning either. So I'm not going to lose my mind because I don't see that ever happening. But if she wins, congratulations. I just don't see her having the skill set to win. Chris probably finna win the whole thing. You think so? If Chris wins, that would be iconic. Like, that would be iconic. He would have won, 5 eliminations in the final? That would be iconic. Y'all don't like Horacio. He not about to be boring to see. Look, you can't F around with 3-4 different women in the same house and be boring. Dabu choosing violence. Right. Why you want to set me up with Michelle like that? I just said I don't want to read this girl no more. No more tonight. Who do you think will win a challenge first, Michelle, Nany, or Aneesa? Well, seeing how Nany is retired and Aneesa ankle can't never stay strong, I'm going to say Michelle. I just told you I was not trying to read no more people. If the final was easy like season 38, which it was super easy, then I think she would have the potential of winning. Michelle would have to win one of them puzzle finals like Devin. Just run a little bit, do a puzzle, and then rest. But finals ain't how they were back in the day when you had to just run the final and you rest when you get home. No, they get to start, stop, take a nap, eat some breakfast, get an IV. I used to say Devin would never win. Look at what Devin won, though. I just said it. Devin won a final where you get to run a little bit, do a puzzle, take a break, run a little bit more, swim, do a puzzle, eat some lunch. They didn't even have to eat nasty food. And now Tori is a vegan, so all they got to eat now is onions. And don't get me started. Angie, don't do it. Don't fall for the bait. Don't fall for the bait. I'm not about to read Michelle, Tori, nor Devin. I'm not going to read them. Maybe next, no more tonight. I've been already talking for an hour and a half. We probably won't see. I know. I already gave my prayers to Nelson at the beginning of the live. If y'all anywhere on Instagram, you saw what's going on with Nelson, prayers up to him. We probably won't, but you know what? We've seen miracles happen before. We've seen them happen before. Right, they ate noodles and then melted some ice cream and drank a shake. I just said I wasn't going to do it. I just said I wasn't going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Aneesa could have won if she beat Nany in the elimination. Look. Didn't she beat Aneesa twisted her ankle? And that was also, I'm getting the challenges mixed up because Aneesa twisted her ankle every other elimination, every other final. But I'm about to get off of here because I got a hunger headache, and that's probably why I'm being a little bit angry when I ain't got no reason to be reading these people. They ain't did nothing to me. We were supposed to be having a nice, fun live. I think y'all like for me to start reading Tori and Michelle and them. That's why y'all be putting in the chat. But anyway, I'm off of here. What is the schedule coming up? Tomorrow is Kitchen Table Talk with Blissfully Single Beans, where we'll be talking about the hot topics of the week, 6 p.m. I might do Love and Marriage Huntsville tomorrow. It depends on if I watch it tonight. I might not even watch it till tomorrow. And then back to our regular schedule. I can't wait to really see what's going to happen on Big Brother, because Felicia is on the block. And I think she's getting ready to act up. The live feeds might be good this week with Mama Felicia on the block. So I'm really excited for Big Brother. Oh, Big Brother comes on tomorrow. I might do a Big Brother chat coming up. But anyway, I am about to get off of here. I'm going to order me a pizza or something because my head is hurting. And thank y'all for rocking with me tonight. We have a good time with the challenge. Again, I'm going to be reviewing House of Villains with Ebby Reviews on Wednesday nights. So come around on Wednesdays for that. Right now, we're reviewing Love is Blind. I need to finish watching Love is Blind so we can review it this upcoming Wednesday. But other than that, you can always find me on YouTube. I usually always go live around 6 or 7 if I have a show to review. So catch up with me there. If not, you can catch the rewatch. Please like, comment, share. I appreciate everyone who shares my content on YouTube and Twitter. It means a lot to me. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.